Hello, and welcome back to Mulana 2 with Brian. Last time, I think a light kind of finally went off in my head in terms of how I need to play this game. And yeah, since the last episode I've gone and reviewed some video and started drawing some maps and making a list of all of the, I don't know, debts that I have incurred in the first 10 episodes in terms of things. Yeah, that looks breakable, doesn't it? That I failed to notice or wasn't paying enough attention to and lost track of and stuff like that. And so it's still the case that I have a bit of work to do in order to kind of make up for that debt. But I have a lot of leads and will be able to keep a lot better track moving forward as I've gotten a sense of how this game plays. Alright, except for, I might want to attack that from somewhere else. In any case, I am starting today in Anwithin, which I need to do some mapping of, and it looks like there is a breakable wall to the left of me as I ride this thingy up. As we screen transition right here. Yeah, the brown that's to the left of me, but it seems like it might be kind of like the other side of it that's actually doable. And let's see, there was something else up here that I wanted to take a look at too. What was it? Actually, it wasn't here. There were multiple tall corridors, and this is not actually the one. But while I'm here... No, that thing's just going to shoot at me. Right. Okay, let me do some work on my own. I'll see you guys in a short bit. Okay, I am still in Anwithin. This is not on my list. However, when I enter this screen, it goes do-doot, and I have a hypothesis, which is that this is as a result of an app that I am running. And which one is it? I think the, guild software will alert user to hidden shops or rooms. So if I turn off the guild software, and I go back up and make that same screen transition, there is no beep. Okay, so there is some hidden shop or room somewhere on this screen. I don't know how to find it yet, but at least I know that it's there. Okay, as I'm mapping out Anwithin, there appears to be an Ankh boss room here. That cross that's glowing just right there is what I use the Ankh charm in front of, I think, to fight a boss, and there's like a golden monkey or something there. This seems like a safe place to make camp. Tomorrow I'll find the treasure for sure. I remember reading that before. I think maybe I didn't have the Ankh jewel already, and some of this wasn't already here or lit up the way that it is now. Or maybe I'm misremembering. In any case, I'm not very far from where I was last time. But yes, I feel tremendously more empowered right at the moment to understand the world around me. And so I'm hoping it's going to pay off. Yeah, okay, so there was something I wanted to check out on this screen too. So, where that guy is floating, kind of in the middle of the screen, to the left of him there's a place to place a weight that might cause the hanging heavy thing to swing down and swing across and something maybe? So is there a way for me to get to the room to the left of me? That I'm not sure about yet. Okay, so I'm back over here, and it seems like I can break this wall from here. Yeah, there we go. Okay, and there is Frey acquired. I see, so it's just going to tell me his entry in here. That is fine. Happy to find it. So he's the Fairy King. Rebel against Mother for destroying multiple civilizations, but in his declining strength, he can barely stay on top of his enemies. Okay. Alright, so that was just a little ledge, but at least that part is solved. Okay, so next up, I'm in the Divine Fortress, and when I was first in this room is when I got a particular message, and I believe it was this message, where they're talking about climbing up on walls or statues, and someone pointed out to me in a comment on this video that there's a ledge right above my head right here that I did not notice or see. And so can I just jump up on this? Darn. There is a ledge here that does stick out a few pixels, but I can't just seem to climb up there. Can I? Alright, I'm gonna make a note of it for later. Maybe there's some way that I can, like, ninja climb or something in the future. Interesting. However, I should note that even if I could climb that ledge, it seems like it would just allow me to get up here, and I already have a way to get up here now. And this is... remind me, this is where we first climbed down into Anwithin, I believe? No, Valhalla. Right. Okay. And here in the bottom left of Valhalla is the place that I need to use my... what are they called? Caltrops? So let's go ahead and do that. Cool. It opens something in the bottom there. Great. Let me go ahead and switch back. I prefer to have on my shurikens by default. Oh! I can get injured by my own... Interesting. Fantastic. Okay, let's see. I have enough health that I should be able to swim down here. Neighbor acquired. I will check that out in a minute. Let's get out of the poison water. And check out the glossary. Neighbor. Oh, this is the person back from the original village who sold me the mapping app. Alright. Don't even think about touching that thing she holds in her arms. Alright, great. And yeah, I guess at some point I had not read these and actually saved my progress. Okay, great. That's another thing to check off my list, because I knew there was a switch somewhere that I could hit, but I'd forgotten where it was, and now I've refound it, so that's terrific. Okay, so now I am in the Divine Fortress, and when I move downwards into the lower left, we get the beep beep beep, which suggests that there is a hidden room or shop somewhere in this area. And so I've hardly looked in this room at all, I think. So let's spend a little bit of time looking around here after I clear out some bad guys. Can I jump off the... I guess I can't. This had not occurred to me. Can I use shurikens from here? Let's try this, actually. Yes! Okay, well that's a cool way to kill this enemy. I don't think I'd realized that before. I see a sigil. It's not a sigil that I have over there. And if I were going to hide something in this room, it would probably involve wall jumping over to the sigil or something in the future, maybe, I imagine. Alright, I'm taking lots of damage on this silly little frog. Remind me what this says. Yeah. Alright, I'm not sure that I will be able to find the secret room in here yet, but I will make a note of it. I just realized that the name of this room is Fairy King's Boat, and so that explains the boat that I am looking at. That I wasn't sure if it was a boat. It's definitely a boat. At least that's what it's called. I'm still not sure that I have the capabilities of doing the things I need to do in this room. Yeah, it looks like if I had a wall jump, maybe I could get up there, for example. Or up on the left-hand side, come to think of it. So here in the upper left-hand corner of the Divine Fortress, there is that crazy thing, which I'm not sure what to do with. We're along, apparently, the liquor path, where it talks about liquor. A hidden treasure that allows you to escape death but once. Make the climb by Odin's side. Yeah, I don't think I have the capabilities of solving this just yet. Up here at the top of the Divine Fortress, there's a chest in this room, up above me, that I don't know how to get to yet. And then over here to the right, I don't remember if I saw this before, but there is like some kind of Wheel of Fortune or something. Very interesting. Down in the lower left of Anwithin, I see a sigil that's below me. I'm fairly certain it is not the sigil that I have, but presumably that would be how I unlock the chest that's down there. And just to be extra thorough and double check, let's go ahead and swim through the poison water. Okay, that's not a sigil that I already have, because if it were, it would have broken, but now I know. Okay, so I took the drop down to the Immortal Battlefield. We only took a very brief peek into this area before. I see, I'd have to swim through the poison water. Over there, the Land of Human War. Alright, will open itself when the Ring of Water is revived. Whatever. Only took a brief peek in here before, and so I'd like to do a little bit of exploring, mostly to see if I can find the map, which would be pretty great. Is this a pressure plate? It is. And something, oh boy, has opened. Oh, it looks like a spear. Hello. Earth Spear acquired. That is awesome. Tell me about the Earth Spear. It is a sub-weapon. Spears made from a special metal. They fire spear-shaped light through surfaces that they pierce. Fascinating. Okay, pretty cool. I kind of look forward to trying that out. I'm also kind of terrified. Let's see. Light through oh, and I can pick up more of them from these pots. Okay, well that's fantastic. Are you going to give me some more as well? Sadly, no. And I still can't push this white block just yet because I'm not strong enough or whatever. Let's see. What's an example of somewhere where I might want to use that? Possibly in this area right there, maybe? I don't know. Alright, but first priority, let's see if we can get a map. Because, ouch. Alright, I can't remember if we had fought one of him before. Lycanthrope. Half human, half beast, werewolves. Okay. Extremely active and energetic. Yes, he was moving quickly. And then you, oh boy, are throwing explosives at me. Yikes. What a guy. And possibly breathing fire. So I guess you were probably, and I got this last time? Yeah. Okay, summoning allies when an enemy is spotted, attacking in full force. Scary, scary. I need to make sure that if I'm about to die, that I teleport home and save my progress. But let's try to do some exploring and see if we can find the map of this area. And I guess I should also be gathering all the pots I find. Yeah, because I might get more earth spears. Which I should just try one out on some screen, just to get a sense of what we're looking at. I'm going to use some shurikens against these guys. Dropped more earth spears, that's great. Great, okay. I'm actually getting a little bit low on earth spears. Oh gosh! I see, okay, there were dead bones there to kind of help suggest that that's a thing that was going to happen. I'll never forget what my pap told me on his deathbed. When the cat's away, the mice will say, "Now get yours." Well, I guess I got mine. Alright, there's a chest up here, obviously. And, I'm going to try running past this again. Great. It does have a little bit of a tell that it's about to fall, as well as all the dead body parts, suggesting there is a trap there. Let's see. I don't think I can go over here. And I don't think this wall is special. Yeah, it's interesting. Like, I go back and I watch the video, and you see different things, because when you're actually playing the game, you're, like, focused on, like, the enemy and the room geometry, and you might not notice the artwork or certain other things that are out of place. And so it's definitely been useful to go back and review. Oh, look down there! Okay, let's see if I can cast my Spear of Light somehow. I've got 31 of these things. Let's try one. Oops, wrong button. I did not actually equip it. Got it. It was the correct button. Oh, interesting. Okay, so it goes through walls, definitely. Cool, and it did hit that. Okay, neat. Okay, so I know how to use this type of thing. So it seems like the sub-weapons, in addition to being weapons, it seems like one of their main purposes is to set off mechanisms and traps and things. This place is run by the Lokapala's 6 children. This guy's name is Kubera. They've taken control of Yggdrasil. Watch out for their lookouts. Get found, and they'll gather their buddies to deal with you. Alright, and we got a guide entry about him. Kubera. He's highly intelligent, egotistical, inventor of Vimana and Chakram. Chakram is typically like a boomerang, which sounds pretty amazing. I still have half my health, so let's continue to walk around a little bit and see if we can explore and find anything else good. I cannot climb this ladder. Does it need to be unlocked somehow? Do I need to push this block eventually and do something? If I can't get back up there, I think that limits the number of places that I can explore in this area by a lot, actually. Actually, I'm about to get a health refill, so that's nice. The little hole up there makes me wonder about, like, throwing an earth spear, but I can't get back up there right now. Yuck, and here's where there's a bunch of bad guys. Did I ever go to the left? I don't know that I did that. And I'm also curious to know, can I throw an earth spear from a ladder? Well, first I would actually have to select it. Yes, it doesn't actually go that high, so it's not like super awesome. Yeah, oh, it does a lot of damage. I think that does twice as much damage as a shuriken, because I think it took 4 shurikens to kill that guy and only 2 earth spears. So that's noteworthy, assuming that I was counting that correctly. And there we go, I just refilled my life, so that'll keep us alive a little bit longer, assuming I don't fall victim to an instant death trap. You who seek the Gale Fibula must first path the spear-bereft beast. Okay. And on the one hand, I did already raise this thing up. On the other hand, it appears to have now blocked me from getting through here to get over to that chest. And I still don't have a map of this area. Yeah. Poop, poop, and poop, I think is what we're looking at here. Have I gone up here? Yes, and now this is where I seem to be stuck, right? Because I can't get back up here. Yeah, I think I might have to teleport back out of this area. Because right now I don't see any way forward. Okay, well, we did a little bit exploring. We didn't manage to find the map, which is kind of sad. There's another chest over there, which is tempting me, but we did get earth spears. So that is some progress. And I've been playing for a long time at this point, but I don't think I've actually put together that much video footage. So let me go edit the video and see how much I've actually managed to do on camera and figure out how much time we have left in this episode. As I suspected, we still have a lot of time in this episode. Something I have been meaning to do is to review the text that I had. Right, that was from early in the game. Yeah, Mausoleum of the Giants. That's on the La Mulana side as opposed to the Eglana side. Let's see. Bust of Menhir. I have found this in a couple of places at least, and if I get a magic incantation, something would happen. The liquor I think we saw earlier this episode. Not sure what to do there. Cast a spear that penetrates the earth through the hole that runs through it. Valhalla, Jalanandra's room, stone tablets. Did I already do that? I did open a thingy in Valhalla recently. I may or may not have done that. So I'll have to take a look at that one. 2 stone tablets that respond to the Holy Chalice that waves the warp of Chalice power will lead you to the black stone tablets. I don't remember that. Heimdall watches over the end. Right, that's the guy who's at the entrance to the whatever. Those are the only ones that I've recorded so far. Alright, I just wanted to review those. Let me probably go back to Valhalla and see if I can find that one to see if I've already dealt with it. And if I want to get to Valhalla, I have to go via the Divine Fortress. I'll meet you guys over there. So yes, here is Valhalla, here is Jalandra's room or whatever, and there is a hole in the floor, and I think I actually threw my caltrops in there as opposed to using the spear. But in any case, yes, this I don't need anymore, so I can delete it. Are you sure you want to delete? Yes. Great. Because that one's already been taken care of. Alright. Well, that's kind of progress in terms of erasing things we need to keep track of. I did not mark down that many bits of text early in the game. And yeah, I still feel like I was trying to get my legs out from under me at the beginning of this game. I have a much better sense of a bunch of things now. Yeah. I guess let me go looking around. I know one thing I could try to do. Nidhogg was the dragon boss at the top of the Roots of Yggdrasil, and I could go try to defeat him, but he seems really hard, and it seems like I would want more power-ups first, but that is another path that I could take forward. Let me see if I can find anywhere else to go. Something I've still been meaning to try to do is to actually kill one of these things. Hey! I managed to do it this time. Agasura. Let's check out what an Agasura has to say. Malevolent god takes the form of a snake's head, waits at the entrance, waiting to ambush. His belly is filled with a stench so foul that anyone unlucky enough to get swallowed up would be driven enough to would be driven enough to force their way out. Okay, that's pretty funny. I'm gonna switch main weapon back to the whip. I was just using the knife to kill him quickly. But I'm glad that I finally managed to kill one of those guys, because that had been on my to-do list for a while. Oh yeah, very near there. Abandon your desires. Do not lay gaze upon them. Power will be bestowed upon those who can turn their backs on their desires. There's a chest in this room that I still have not figured out how to get. And it seems like that, I mean, that tablet seems like it is giving me a clue. It's basically saying, don't look at it. I was trying to figure out at one point, like, if there was a way that I could, like, squat and move backwards or something. Like in Rogue Legacy, sometimes there's places where you can't look, so you like can't face in a particular direction. Let's go ahead and defeat the skeleton. I can do that like this. And then this guy, I can probably read his thoughts. Shooting me just once wasn't enough. Maybe that's a clue as well. Like if I let it shoot me in the back and don't look at it. This actually does not do a whole lot of damage. I don't think that this is really helping me, though. Alright, I turned my back, I did not look upon my desires or whatever. And that didn't seem to help. Is there something obvious I'm not thinking to do in this room? If I never look at that thing, does it start firing at me? Like I just re-entered the room here. Oh! Holy crap! That was it. Now can I go open it? Glove acquired. Hooray. Tell me about the glove. A glove that can boost upper body strength. Equipped to move blocks! It's the power glove from The Legend of Zelda. Oh boy. Neat. Okay, there are like... I don't have a count, but there's lots of blocks in this area, so that is going to unlock a whole lot of stuff. In fact, is there a block? Yeah, there's a block on this screen right here. Can I? Ah, darn. Ouch. Ouch. If I push this over here, I don't know that it actually helps me. I probably wanted to push it the other direction, actually. I guess if I just re-enter this screen... Yeah, the block will be back. So presumably I'd want to push it over on top of this thing, I guess? For some reason? Yes! Neat! Okay, look at that. Progress. I have never been over here. There's a sigil in the upper left that I can activate. That makes me happy. What does this guy say? Finally found a boat down here. Let me just get down. Oh. Not sure where we're talking about the boat. Alright, let's press this thing. Ouch! Alright, and I just lost my progress, so I'll have to go re-get the gloves. I can do that. Okay, I went and re-got the gloves and saved my progress. I'm gonna kill this guy again, so I can save this bit of progress. Agasura. Let's go ahead and have it, oops, marked off on the things that I've read. Great. Okay, so once again, let's unlock this little area. And this time, not let a boat fall on our head. So let's see, the boat falls like right here. Could I immediately jump out of the way? Yes. Oh boy. And got it. I'm going to jump up to the sigil, sorry. There we go. Okay, it's unlocking something. Is this boat gonna go back and forth? Yeah, okay, so now I can jump up here. Haha! Alright, I missed that guy. Oops, there's... Ah! Oh, dear. Alright, I will get it this time. And I really need to learn... I didn't look carefully at that one. Oh, I need to defeat 2 guardians to get through a doorway over here. You see this? This is one of those guardian doorway thingies that the 2 dots means that we need to defeat 2 guardians before we can get through there. Yeah, I didn't look carefully, but I expect that it was visible that there was going to be a falling trap here, and I just failed to notice it. So I need to be more alert to those things. Let's go ahead and do this just to see what happens. Ah, I see. Okay, and that's kind. It gives us a stairway so that we have a way back up. Next time we can just climb the stairs. Okay, that's pretty cool. Okay, so I've unlocked another thing here. I think I will save that progress as well. And then there's like I think like four other boxes, white boxes that I need to try to push in this area. So let's just go to try to find them. On the left-hand side of this pillar, like right in front of me there, it's actually like a little marker that shows you where the up and down movie thingy is. I didn't really describe that very well, but it's kind of a handy thing that I just noticed. Okay, so I think I want to push this here. You can kill enemies with it, so that's good to know. And this... Ooh, that looks awesome! Rolling shurikens acquired. Tell me about rolling shurikens. They roll along the ground, they tear through enemies as they roll, their weight allows them to trigger 4 switches. Okay. Okay. We are slowly gaining weapon power-ups and abilities that are going to help us unlock different things. Okay, so let me think about where else there are white blocks in this area. Don't see any on that screen, so I think... Oh, gosh. I think I'll go heal up and look for the next one. Alright, and I just picked up some rolling shurikens out of a pot, and so I imagine... It seems like every time you open up a pot that it like has random items in it, or maybe depending upon what area, like maybe in this area the pots have rolling shurikens, and in Valhalla, or no, Immortal Battlefield, they have earth spears or different things. I'm not sure exactly. There's a chest over there, but I'm not sure how to get to that area yet. I'm still looking for more of these white boxes that I can push around. Okay, here once again is the boss room, but I can't seem to get to it just yet. Here is the room where there's a noise that goes off telling me there's some kind of secret, but I don't know how to get to it yet. But up in the upper right, I can see where I need to push a block. So that's where we are headed right at the moment. Are you going to fire at me? You are not. Thank you. Okay, so let's push this over here. And a ledge opened up in the upper right, which I don't see a way to get to. I need to get that swinging thing. So in the upper left, there's a switch that I can put a weight on. And then I think that white pedestal near the top that's attached to a chain is going to swing back and forth, and that would allow me to get up there. But I still don't know how to get to that upper left area. So let me go see if, now that I have the glove, ouch, if there's a way to do that somewhere. Okay, I tried the caltrops here. I have not tried rolling shurikens since I only just got them. What happens if I try using a rolling shuriken here? Aha! Okay, and that opened a ladder that presumably is available from the level below. Which is great, but I still don't know how to get to that ladder. Oh, but there's another place to use rolling shurikens. Ha 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 ha. Oh. Alright, I am so glad to feel like I'm making progress again. Okay, so rolling shuriken. Oops. I'm not good at actually switching weapons when I think I'm switching weapons. Sure enough, turns that off, and now I can get to the top, and I can also read that tablet in the top, or upper right. I guess I can leave the rolling shurikens equipped for the moment. Okay. This is good. I feel like all of a sudden I was at kind of a bunch of dead ends, and now all of a sudden I'm making a lot of progress again. What do you have to say? Scan the mantra engraved walls. Their words hold power. Those with the Jed pillar will be able to harness mantras. They will unleash the selecting of mantras curated by virtual wise men. So I think what I have understood from this is I'm going to get an object called the Jed pillar. And then, I think it was in the bottom right of the Divine Fortress, there was a big wall with writing, and I will be able to use it to scan it, and it's going to give me a mantra, which I could then use in front of the bust of Mimir in order to open up something. I think. Based on all of the knowledge I'm acquiring about this game at this point. Okay, but this is a new area. Oh! I should have seen this coming. Do you get hit by a rolling shuriken? You do not. Okay. Can I... Okay, I can dodge like that. You know what? Earth spears seem like they might be a good weapon, so let's try them. Okay, it hits you. Ouch. Okay, I have a lot of health. And I feel like I have a strategy here. Ouch. Okay, I need to work on my time. Oh, wow. Okay, Earth Spears, good weapon. Yeah, I thought that possibly they were one of my strongest weapons. Okay, we just defeated like a mini-boss or something, I guess. Let me go read this pillar. There's a couple places to exit. I still have plenty of health. So I don't necessarily... There's more rolling shurikens. Need to run just yet. The Black Dragon Digcod dwells at the roots of Yggdrasil. The path forward will not reveal itself to the weak. Venture forth with strength. Okay, I was thinking about trying to fight that guy. Oh! Kalia acquired. Tell me about that. Leaders of a race of snakes from the first children. The tip of its staff is as hot as fire. Okay. Well, I fought him and I beat him because I'm just that good. Let's check out... Let's see. For my map... I wanted to get here because there's a place where I need to place a weight in order to get that thing moving. Haha! I have a map written down on a sheet of paper. Also, we were just here a moment ago. Cool. So now I'll be able to get up to that thing in the top right. So that is going to be the place that I go next. I see, now there's enemies here. Hello, crazy elephant. Oh, okay. I had not seen your attack animation before. That's actually pretty cool. I enjoyed watching that. If I fall back down here, does this get me to a new spot? I don't think so. Right, I've been here before. Okay. I should really go save my progress, and then we'll try to go to the top right and check out that newly opened doorway. Okay, I'm up here. I think I probably better deal with you first. Great. And then I think if I just time this well... Oh boy, okay, that was scarier than I thought it was going to be, but with a little bit of air control, I was able to get up here. What do we have? Pim! Here you can swap items for money. Stuff I found on the ground... Nothing, never mind. Weights, rolling shuriken ammo, snapshots. What are snapshots? I have 250 money right now. That's Snap. It's an app you can use to take photos and read hidden ancient text. Oh, maybe this I will be able to use that text. Let's make a deal. All right, I got... Oh, and I got a new message, and I have something in the guide. Okay, so first of all, let's read about Pim in the guide. All right, lowlife, happy to sell items he stole or happened to pick up. All right. Velipsa, I remember talking to her at some point. Apparently I didn't read the guide entry, and then I got a new message. Have you bought the Snap app? I made that app. The disk was stolen, and I lost access to it completely. It takes photos and reads ancient texts hidden in the photos. Try it out. Okay, I know exactly where I want to use that, so I'm going to use that, and that'll be the place where we finish off this episode. Alright, my map tells me that at the bottom right of the Divine Fortress, there is a big text thing to read. And so, let's go visit it. Let's also kill this Valkyrie along the way. Hiya! So right down here, yeah. Alright, managed to defeat you. Let's kill off some other enemies. And I can probably hit you. There we go. Okay, so let's try using the Snap app. If I just look at this... It says use specialized software. If I go to my apps, snapshots, here we go. Can analyze murals caught on camera. Alright, so there is the app. And then if I do this again, do I have to go here? Do you want to scan this image? Okay, start scan. Scanning. Scanning complete. Boop, boop, boop. The Aesir spoke of the scattered stars of what is known as heaven. Those who seek must speak the name Himin. So is Himin going to be a mantra or something? Recorded mantra, Himin! Haha! Great! New message! Oh, I'm so happy. You've just loaded up a mantra. It's hard to explain, but words themselves actually hold power. By chanting certain words, you can use these special powers. It doesn't work if you simply say out loud to yourself, oh, you need a special tool that can harness the power of the mantra. You also need to be able to record the powers held by each of the special words, so get a hold of the Mantra app. It's an app created in antiquity. As with mantras, you can use Snap to read the mantra mural and acquire the app. Seek out the mantra mural. Say that again. Need a special tool. Record the powers. So get a hold of the Mantra app. That's not the Snap app. It's an app created in antiquity. You can use Snap to read the mantra mural and acquire the app. Okay, got it. So somewhere else there's going to be a mural. I use Snap to read that mural. That's going to give me the app, and then the app will allow me to speak the mantras, I think, is the way that I understood that. I hope so. In any case, that's a good place to finish up for today. I hope, as always, that you guys are having a great day, and I will see you again soon with more La Mulana 2, where I feel like I've unlocked some progress. There's still some more white blocks I think I need to do. Don't quit yet. Hold on. I forgot to save. It's very important to save. How do I save? Oh my gosh. This game. I do feel like I'm making progress, so I hope you guys feel that way too. Alright, we are going to save, and we are going to save and save slot 1, because that's what I do at the end of every episode. There we go. See you next time.